Fake friends? Y'all are everywhere. I don't really know why I'm saying fake friends, because if you're not a friend, then you just fake. But I'm gonna continue to say that for the sake of this video because it makes it a whole lot easier. Today we're gonna break fake friends down into 3 categories. Number 1, the two-faced friend. By far the most irritating, at least for me, because they act one way when they're around you and they just do a complete 180 when they're without you. Like, you don't know how to act. And a lot of times two-faced friends will lie about how they act when they're with other people. They'll actually hang out with a group of people that your actual group of friends that they're included in dislike. And keep in mind, you guys dislike them with good reason, not just because, you know, there's someone to hate on, we'll just hate on them. No, with good reason, and who are generally bad people. And then they're gonna come around and say,
oh, them? Yeah, we're not really friends. I didn't even really want to talk to them anyway. They're just so annoying. It just kind of came up. I mean, they said hi to me and I didn't want to seem rude, so I just said hi back. Ugh, I can't stand them though.
yeah? All you did was say hi. That's all you did. So all you did was say hi and got up from our table, the one that you were sitting at, you know, with your real friends, and walked over to their table where you sat down and where you stayed for the next 3 hours. Bruh, you want to hang out with, you know, waste, degenerate human beings, you know, more power to you. Do you, but just make sure that you're doing you without me. I won't associate myself with you. I will not be an accessory to your poor life choices. If I don't like someone, I like to make sure that they know that. There's no miscommunication ever. No, you will know. Not to be petty, not to be extra, but I am. I just don't need any miscommunication all up in my life. No. If someone says hi to you that you don't like, look the other way. They will get the message. That's how to keep irrelevant, unwanted spirits away from you and your friends. Number 2, the selectively shy friend. This doesn't mean that it's a shy friend, because there's obviously nothing wrong with being shy. That's just how some people are. This is the friend that will open their mouth and say anything and everything that was never asked for. But when it comes to things that you may need to know about yourself that aren't good, this friend is on mute. All of a sudden they've forgotten how to formulate words and sentences, even though they know there's something up with you that you really need to know that you're not aware of. They will continue to let you live your life without saying a word. This is the most useless friend, and this is the friend that needs a slap the most. Let me give you a bit of an example. Let's say that you're about to go out and wear an outfit that isn't on point, or your highlight isn't blended properly or not at all, and it's really noticeable. Just overall from head to toe, you're just looking like crust. You can even ask that friend, you know, what do you think? And they will say to you, you look good, girl, you look good, girl, you look good, girl. Yes, honey, slay, daughter, you're slaying me, you're slaying me. But in their minds, they're thinking, Jesus, which demonic force is this one that has found a home in your brain and possessed you to think that this is okay? You, if you think you will be seen with me like this, you are mad. You are mad. I knew it. I've known you're mad. But to tell you, I will keep quiet. At least it's not me. At least I look good. But you, may God help you. That's literally what's going on in their minds. But they'll never tell you because they're trash. Just collect these people and just kick them to the curb. You don't need them. And this one leads into number 3, which is the almost supportive friend. It's actually tragic because it can be so hard to actually identify who exactly this fake friend is. This is the friend that will make it seem as if they want the best for you, and they actually might. It's just that they only want what's best for you until it becomes better than them. These people will never ever truly be on your team. They'll never have your back unless you help them in return, and friendship should never be conditional. These fake friends are actually so snake, they'll be the first people to talk about you behind your back, especially to people that you don't like. Remember example number 1? Yeah, it's a circle. Sometimes your biggest fans are really your biggest haters. I would have said your biggest opponents, but let's be real. They're intimidated by you and what you have, and also what you can do with what you have. There's really nothing for you to even oppose. They're literally offering nothing in life. But for some reason, we often keep them around because it can be really hard to identify them. We keep them around because they are that good at moving in silence. Be careful who you let close to you. Be careful who you confide in. And most of all, be careful who you trust. Your circle does not need to be big. Plain and simple. For me, I used to have a really wide circle. I just loved being able to look around say I have all these friends. I know what a friend was. Being able to see quantity, numbers, power in numbers, all just about numbers. Quality over quantity any day, like plain and simple. I'd rather have only one friend, but that friend be such a close friend, like closer than a sister, than to have like a circle of like 100 and they all be sketchy, useless trash. Like, I actually had that at one point. At more than one point. But that's all for this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Low-key, send this to all of your ex-friends. Send this to all of the fake friends in your life. Literally, mental note. Just make a note of the people in your life who you don't need. Cut them off. It's cutting season. I officially deemed it cutting season. Time to cut off anyone. I'm literally about to change the theme music in this video just for what I just said. It's cutting season, so cut it, 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 yeah. Anyway, make sure you subscribe, share this everywhere, send it to your snake friends, your ex-snake friends, your ex's snake friends, anyone. Send it to your mom. I'm sure she has snake friends too. See you next week, hopefully with someone featuring on the video. Who knows? See you next week. Queen Versachi's out.